Okay, so I wanted to do a commentary on this game. I already recorded it, and we just played it, just finished a minute ago, so I'm going to do a commentary on it. Unfortunately, the video cut out, which kind of sucked at the beginning, so I'm starting at 12 minutes in. Right now it's 6-6. 1-1 and 2, I gave up first blood. I went for the flash on Xerath, and Janna showed up out of nowhere at level 2 and shielded him from my Ignite, and I died. And he lived, and he got first blood, and then he went, and he's been ganking top. So the Xerath's been roaming. Luckily, our bot lane's doing pretty good. I ganked them a couple times, so they're pretty far ahead. I'm pretty even right now. I mean, my CS isn't that great. But currently, the Scion is 4-0 or something like that, I think. So he's quite the problem this game. You'll see. So I'm gonna start it. Yeah. Unfortunately, I haven't been dodging skill shots that well this game. My first game of the night. And that's the whole trick against Xerath, is to dodge his moves. If you don't, he's gonna shit on you. But right now, I'm pretty strong. Once I get my crystal staff, it's just the power spike is so huge. But I got my giant's build. I'm pretty tanky. Now we are versing a Janna and Jinx bot lane, which is pretty tough. It's probably one of the toughest matchups for Vlad. Jinx is the hardest AD carry to nuke for Vlad, and Janna is just such a pain in the ass. Probably the hardest champion to verse in the game. Just so much disengage. See, Sion's on a killing spree. He's 3-1 and 2. He's just stacking armor against Quinn. So right now we're getting our, I believe this is the first dragon. Yeah, first dragon. This game we've had some really good dragon control. So yeah, as you saw, the Xerath is 4-0. I mean, I gave him first blood, but he went and ganked top when Lee was ganking. Well, I went bot, and he ended up getting a double kill. And I got 2 assists, so I mean, it's a decent trade. Our Lucian's pretty fed. So yeah, so right now both bot lanes have rotated, which is really good. I hate it when their bot lane rotates and mine doesn't. But no, our bot lane's been playing very good this game. So I have a feeling with Janna and Jinx, they could be a lot more aggressive on me there. But they've been playing pretty passive. They're kind of behind, but still, with that shield and stuff, I can't go in all in them. So now I got Crystal Staff. So now I'm looking to fight once you get that item. Totally negates all of Vlad's kiting weaknesses, which is an awesome skill. Item, sorry. So as you can see, this Lee Sin, he just constantly ganks top, but there's no point. You can't kill this Scion. He's just got too much armor. Which you'll see later in the game. The reason why we start coming back in this game is because Scion just stacks armor. He stacks no MR, and I can just shred him. So Xerath makes... I can't blame him. He probably didn't know how much damage I could do, but... he stayed a little too low, too close to me. I didn't think I really needed to blow flash, but better be safe. So that's a nice pickup. That's one thing with Vlad, is he surprises a lot of people. If they haven't been laning against you, and you go up to them and you just nuke them in the face, they don't expect that much damage. And they definitely don't expect the slow. Because, I mean, who rushes Crystal Staff on Vlad besides me? What is the best item to get on him? So yeah, their bot lane's just sitting here. I mean, it's good on them. You don't want mid to fall. See, like that Janna, one combo and she's almost dead. So here they get into a fight. I believe we'll just see how it goes. There's not much you can do, but Lucian, yeah, Lucian picks up the kill. That's great. And I believe I get this one. Yeah, auto attack gets it. Double buff. So yeah, one thing I was saying before the video cut out is that there's another death. The trick to bursting Xerath is you want to stay away from your creep line, especially in lane, because then he's either going to try and Q you and harass you, or he's going to push the wave by taking out the creeps. So that's something that you gotta look out for. Yeah, Quinn, you can't help her. He's too tanky. Our jungle's AD. I mean, that's 2 AD carries. The only person that can help is me, but I'd rather be other places. It still would take me a long time to kill him. So here I get ganked, but Vlad mid is so easy, especially with Thresh Lantern, but I was fine either way. Your pool goes across basically the whole lane. Yeah, Quinn saying she won the lane before Xerath gained, which is kind of true, but I mean, Sion, he's really weak early until he gets that first armor item, then he becomes pretty damn strong. But yeah, I get this, a Xerath gank would put you behind. Although I did ping missing, and I did go bot. So there you go. Walk away from the creep line. Let him take out the creeps. Or he hits me. It's one of the two. There's another dragon. And I think if Sion were to come down and start fighting us and grouping, their team would have had an easier time. But he keeps staying top. And he's not really pushing any tower. He's not getting tower. He's doing nothing. He's fed, but he's doing nothing. And this is the huge misplay by the background to do that. It's actually a huge turning point when I get a triple kill. And I kind of wish I pulled that tornado, but whatever. So I get a little too cocky here. I knew he had shut down gold, so I went for it. In all honesty, it's probably worth it. And I get the quadra kill. So that is the turning point right there of this game. Because if I didn't get those 4 kills, then how the hell would we kill Scion? Eventually Scion, we wouldn't be able to kill him early, and he would have just tanked up with MR too, and then it would have been a way harder game. If Scion were to group and they would all pushed, they probably would have won. So now I'm telling everyone they're going to need Last Whispers. He's saying the heck is stupid. I agree. So yeah, there's nothing Quinn can do. She's way too far behind. So I go around that way. I would have got him if I went up, and we probably actually would have killed him. But I wanted to protect Quinn. Which, now that I look back on it, probably was a mistake. But it was good intention. So what I do here is that I know Scion thinks he's big. I know he thinks he's tanky. But he has no MR. So I try to bait him in. I know I can kill him. Because when they're that fed, you just start bursting people. See, I chunk them. But he doesn't fall for it. I'm begging him to all in me, but he's not going to do it. He's a smart player. He's got no mana either. So yeah, just gonna continue farming. Draw their support and jungle up here. And their AD carry. Almost got death cap. Death cap is another huge power spike. When for 800 gold, I'm gonna get 150 AP once I finish the item. Which is just huge. That's tons of health, tons of AP. It's such a good item on Vlad. More so than any other AD carry. I mean AP carry. Because you get the health bonus as well. Which is actually why I don't like top Vlad that much. Because instead of getting a death cap, you're usually going to get a void staff. Because that... Sorry, now the Quinn just gets a double kill. And now she starts coming back this game. Starts making some nice plays. I mean, I didn't see it, but I'm thinking she landed the blind and probably just wrecked them. Once Jinx couldn't hit her. So yeah, if Xerath lands his moves, he hurts right now. He's pretty fed. If I get the jump on him, though, he's absolutely fucked. He doesn't get his Zonius this game. And I believe they get the kill on. See, the Scion's still not grouping. They're still not pushing their advantage. Instead, he just split pushes, and now he's gonna die. So unfortunately, I thought this was really easy, and then their bot lane comes. Janet completely ignores Jinx. I go right into the stun and completely screw myself over. I misplayed that big time. If I didn't get stunned, I probably could have killed one more person and even lived with the spell vamp. And if I dodge another Xerath move. So yeah, there's the death cap. It's 134 AP for 800 gold. 840 gold, sorry. The passive is just way too strong. And if we look, that's also 200 health. Boom. So yeah, this Quinn makes a huge comeback. Yeah, so I'm just reiterating that they're not killing him with the Last Whisper or me, and he has no MMR. Yeah, but again, I'd rather just be bursting their carries than having to deal with Scion. I can clean up Scion once I kill their carries, especially if I have Flash, so I can definitely get to them. I think a fight coming up here is pretty huge. This is why Vlad's so powerful. Look at how much health I have with one health item. I'm straight AP. And Scion just gets chunked by me. Fortunately, his whole team's coming, so I'm gonna bail. So yeah, this is the fight that comes up. I get completely CC'd, but I'm still able to get an E on 3 people. And Q. Unfortunately, I couldn't ult. I don't know why. I don't know what happened. So I ult Scion. And I steal Quinn's Penta by accident. I didn't mean to. She had that easy. But I mean, who did the damage there? So here we are, there's our inhibitor, and the game's looking really good for us. We have 3 dragons. Take their blue, take our blue, sorry. It's really gone on Vlad, especially my build, because my build has 10% KDAR, and that's it. So I mean, with blue I have 40% CDR, which is really nice. So this sign's still not building MR. He doesn't scare me at all. Honestly, the only one on their team that scares me is Xerath. That's about it. And him alone can't kill me. I'm huge now. So right now, yeah, Heckram's bot for God knows what reason, and that's an easy Baron. Heckram's been making some really dumb plays. So now they're gonna initiate this, a 4v5. I blow Light Knight and everything on Scion, kill him right away. Heckram decides to fight. I mean, there's not much to say about that fight. And then Quinn just comes in and cleans up. Just such a big comeback from her. And they surrender. That's game. Honestly, if Scion just came down and grouped when he was fed, would have been a much tougher game. But what are you gonna do?